Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today let's read a poem, A Roadside Stand. This poem is written by Robert Frost. এই poemটি class 12th English book Flamingo ରୁ ନିଆ ହେଇଛି। এই poemରେ Robert Frost ବହୁତ ସୁନ୍ଦର ଭାବରେ ଗରିବ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କ ବିଷୟରେ discuss କରୁଛନ୍ତି। Let's see the poem. The little old house was out with a little new shed in front at the edge of the road where the traffic sped. A roadside stand that too pathetically played, it would not be fair to say, for a dole of bread, but for some of the money in cash whose flow supports the flower of cities from sinking and withering faint. देखिवा poet कौन कहବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି? The little old house was out with a little new shed. The little old house. What does the poet mean by saying the little old house? He indicates the people, the poor people, those who have little house. The little house means they have no house, no proper house. Okay, ତାଙ୍କର ଘର ନାହିଁ, ଗରିବ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କର ଘର ନାହିଁ। ଆଉ ସେଇ ମାନେ ଯୋଉ ମାନଙ୍କର ଘର ନାହିଁ ସେମାନେ ଗୋଟେ little new shed କୁ ବନେଇଛନ୍ତି। They have built a shed here. Okay, ସେମାନେ ଗୋଟେ roadside stand ବନେଇଛନ୍ତି। ଆଉ that roadside stand also is very small, very little, small one. Okay, not properly built. Okay. In front at the edge of the road where the traffic sped. कोउठी समाने बनेचंती? In front at the edge of the road, just at the edge of the road. Road side रे समाने बनेचंती जोटी के ट्रैफिक बहुत फास्ट रे जाउछे। के ट्रैफिक बोले vehicles, गाड़ी सबु। A roadside stand that too pathetically played. जे जो रोड साइड समाने बनेचंती सेटा अन्य माननकु जो ट्रैफिक जाउछे सेपटे से ट्रैफिक को से रिक्वेस्ट करूछंती, प्लीज स्टॉप योर व्हीकल्स and come to me and buy something from me. Okay, why? Pathetically, दयनीय भावरे से pleading करछे। Pleading means request. Pathetically माने दयनीय भावरे से request करूछे। It would not be fair to say for a dole of bread. आमे जदि कहिबा से खाली bread पाई सेठी से ट्रैफिक को से request करूछे ताहले एटा wrong हे जिवो, एटा भूल हे जिवो। तो काहे कि से request करूछे? Not only for the dole of bread, not only for the dole of bread, then why? For the sum of the money. Okay? किछि पैसा पाया पाई से माने से roadside stand request करूची in cash whose flow supports the flower of cities. जो cash पाइले पैसा आसिले गले किए support होचे? The flower of the city. Okay, the flower of the city. Who are the flower of the cities? The city people, the people those who live in the city. जो माने आराम रे रुहंते, AC रूम रे रुहंते, vehicle रे बुलेले मध्य ସେମାନେ ଗାଡ଼ି ରୁ ବାହାରନ୍ତି ନାହିଁ। ସେଇ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କୁ flower of the city କୁହା ଯାଉଛି। ଆଉ ସେଇ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କୁ କିଏ ବଞ୍ଚାଉଛି? The money is saving the life of the city people from sinking, from withering faint. Okay, କେତେବେଳେ ସେମାନେ disease ରେ ପଡ଼ିଲେ, ରୋଗରେ ପଡ଼ିଲେ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ କିଏ ବଞ୍ଚାଉଛି? Money is helping them. Withering faint, କେତେବେଳେ ସେମାନେ ବେହୋସ ହେଇଗଲେ ମଧ୍ୟ who is helping them? The money is helping them. So the poor people also want, the poor people, those who have come from that old house and those who have built the new shed, they are willing to get some of the money so that they also can be saved. They can save their own life from sinking and withering. Se mane disease ru rogo ru au behos hebaru nijoku bonchei paribe. Okay, ame dekhiba meaning guda deiche eti pathetically mane arouse pity and showing sadness. Plead means request, dole means a portion of bread, flower of people means people those who live in the city. Okay, ame dekhiba eti enjambment. Literary devices both important as jinso. Enjambment माने होचे continuation of same sentence in the next line. गोटे sentence आउ गोटे sentence जेतबे continue होचे without any punctuation, बिना punctuation, एटी punctuation नाही, so एटी punctuation नसरे. These two lines are enjambment. Okay, so without any punctuation, if a line continues in the next line, then that is an enjambment. Repetition of little. So why poet repeats? He gives emphasis that the people are so poor that they don't have a proper house, and the roadside stand that they have built, that is very badly built. Okay, then personification. तुम देखि परतो non-living thing is given a human quality. एठी the roadside stand is pathetically pleading the traffic को से pathetically दयनीय भाବରେ से plead करूची, request करूची कि please stop your cars and buy something from me and give me some money so that I can help myself. We can help ourselves. Okay, from sinking and withering faint. Assonance. Assonance means repetition of vowel sound in the or prominent in the line. Vowel sound is prominent in the line. You can see here, city is sinking, withering faint. I sound is prominent here. I sound is prominent here. So, এটা clear ହେଇଯାଇଥିବ ଆମେ ଯିବା next stanza. Polished traffic passed with a mind ahead, or if ever aside a moment, then out of sorts, at having the landscape marred with the atlas paint of signs that with N turned wrong and S turned wrong, offered for sale wild berries in wooden pots, or crook-necked golden squash with silver warts, or beauty rest in a beautiful mountain scene. You have the money, but if you want to be mean. Okay, देखिवा the polished traffic. What does the poet mean by the polished traffic? Polished traffic माने कौन? Poet कौन कहया चाहूँगी? The traffic that is polished. Okay, जो traffic जाऊँगी, जो कार जाऊँगी, थोड़ा बहुत shining करूँगी. Okay, shining cars. Okay, एठी exactly poet कहूनांती कि कार गुडी को shining करूँगी, जो लोक माने से भितरे बसुँगी, से माने भी shine करूँगी. तेणु एठी गोटे literary devices, poetic device use होई ची कि transferred epithet. Transferred epithet माने कौन? जो adjective use होई ची, जो noun पछरे से नाउन को से क्वालिफाई करू नाही, दिस नाउन को क्वालिफाई करू नाही, से नाउन से एडजेक्टिव आउ जणे नाउन को क्वालिफाई करू, सेटा होचे जे लोक मानन को जो माने कार बसते सेटा को polished traffic. Here the polished traffic means polished people, those who are inside the car, passed with a mind ahead. से माने कोड जाउछन्ते, they are passing by with a mind ahead, they have a destination. Okay, they are going towards their destination, they are going towards their aims. Okay, or if ever aside a moment, then out of sorts. जदि से माने केबे सेठी छिडा होचंती, से माने तांग गाडी रो बाहर छंती. Okay, if ever aside, जदि केबे से माने छिडा होचंती, से माने तांग गाडी रो बाहर छंती, at having landscape marred, आउ से माने complain करू छंती. They are complaining. Why? What they are complaining? That the roadside stand is spoiling the scenery behind. Okay, the beautiful scenery behind is spoiled by the roadside stand. This is what the people are complaining. The people, those are coming out of their cars. Okay, because the roadside stand is built artlessly. Okay, that is an artless paint. That is an artless paint. Okay, of signs that with N turned wrong and S turned wrong. आउ कौन complain करूँगी कि जो direction दिया है चे, south north direction दिया है चे, सेटा south का north है जाए चे, north का south है जाए चे. Okay, बहुत दिनों सेटा को ठीक करा है नहीं, अरेंज करा है नहीं. ओके, ऑफर्ड फॉर सेल वाइल्ड बेरीज इन वुडन क्वार्ट्स. किंतु समाने देखि परनांती कि बहुत गुडे जिंसो वुडन बास्केट रे, क्वार्ट्स मींस बास्केट, वुडन बास्केट. ओके, से बास्केट रखा है, कोन कोन रखा है, वाइल्ड बेरीज रखा है फॉर ऑफर्ड फॉर सेल. ओके, सेटा समाने देखि परनांती. और क्रूक नेक्ड गोल्डन स्क्वाश विथ सिल्वर वार्ट्स. ओके, और क्रूक नेक्ड माने तुम देखि एटा होचे स्क्वाश, तुम देखि परतबो, दिस इज स्क्वाश, गोल्डन स्क्वाश. its neck is crooked. Okay, एमिति बंका थाउची तारो neck. Okay, तुम देखि थिवो. Okay, तो एमिति squash, wild berries are offered for sale in the wooden quarts. Okay, wooden basket रे, and this squash has silver warts. Silver warts माने silver marks, चिन्ह, silver चिन्ह तांकर बॉडी रे. तुम ये squash रो चिन्ह ये देखि पारथुमो. Okay, silver warts means this mark. Okay, or beauty rest in beautiful mountain scene. You have the money, but if you want to be mean. So semane kahuchanti ki they are unable to see that there is beauty in this fruit that is offered for sale, but they are trying to find the beauty in the scenery, in the mountain. Okay, किंतु poet रागी कहउछन्ति कि poet is angry and telling that you have the money in your pockets and you are mean, you are selfish and you are going along. Okay, you are trying to be mean, तुम्हें selfish, you are selfish, you just don't want to distribute your money. Okay, so this is what is the meaning of the stanza. Now let's see the literary devices. Transferred epithet, as I told you that one what is called adjective which is used before the noun, it is not qualifying that same noun what is there, but qualifying a different noun. Okay, you can see here assonance, vowel sound is repeated again. Polished traffic passed with a mind ahead. You can see here I sound is repeated here, I sound with mind there. Okay, offered for sale wooden quartz. So offered, this one O sound is repeated here. Let's see the next stanza. You have the money, but if you want to be mean, why keep your money this closely and go along? The hurt to the scenery would not be my complaint so much as the trusting sorrow of what is unsaid. So poet is telling that, telling about the people, those who are inside their cars, the rich people, those who are coming from the city. Okay, ସେମାନଙ୍କ ବିଷୟରେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି କି ତୁମ ପାଖରେ ପଇସା ଅଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ତୁମେ ମାନେ ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିବ୍ୟୁଟ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁନ, ତୁମେ ମାନେ ଗରିବ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କୁ ହେଲ୍ପ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁନ। ଓକେ, ତୁମେ ମାନେ ରଖିଛ ତୁମ ପଇସା ତୁମ ପାଖରେ ରଖିକି ତୁମେ ଯାଉଛ this crossly poet ରାଗରେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି। Robert Frost here is angry and telling so angrily and telling them that, you have the money but you are not helping the poor, okay, not giving the money to the people, just to keeping your money and going ahead. The hurt to the scenery would not be my complaint. So scenery, the beautiful scenery is being spoiled because of the artless roadside stand. That is not my complaint, that is your complaint. Okay, तुम मैंने complain करूँ कि the beautiful scenery is being what is called spoiled because of the roadside stand. This is not my complaint, that is your complaint. But what is my complaint? What is poet's complaint? Poet's complaint is that, so much as the trusting sorrow of what is unsaid. He is talking about the people, those who had trusted, okay, and they are sad. जो लोक मैंने आशा करथिले, भरोसा करथिले, विश्वास करथिले कि rich people will come and give them some money, but they don't give, they are not giving them the money, they are not helping them. Okay, सेही लोक मैंने trusting sorrow. Okay, who are the trusting sorrow? जो लोक मैंने विश्वास रे, rich लोक मानक विश्वास करिकि सेठी रोड साइड स्टैंड सेटअप करिसंती, that they can be helped by the rich people, but it is unsaid. केबे भी रिच लोक माने केबे भी से मानक प्रॉमिस कर नथले कि से माने आसी के हेल्प करिवे, हेले मध्य तांकर कंप्लेन कि why they had trusted you so much and you did not help them. Why? This is poet's complaint. Okay, let's see the poetic device. Metaphor is used to indirect comparison between the qualities of two things. Here, trusting sorrow and none had promised them to trust. Okay, so it देखि परतो consonants, repetition of consonant sound in a same line. So here, so S O sound is repeated here. Next stanza. Here, far from the city, we make our roadside stand and ask for some city money to fill in hand to try if it will not make or being expand and give us the life of the moving pictures promise that the party in power is said to be keeping from us. So एठी हमें देखि परिवा कि एई लोक माने गरीब लोक माने तांकर रोड साइड स्टैंड को फार अवे फ्रॉम द सिटी से माने सेटअप करिसंती, बहुत दूर रे, सिटी रु बहुत दूर रे से माने सेटअप करिसंती, काहे कि that rich people will come and give them money and they can feel that money in their hand. Okay, से माने सेई मनी को फील करे, तांका हाथ रे फील करि परिबे. ओके, से पैसा आसिला पर से माने कोन करिवे, से माने गोटे लाइफ को मेंटेन करि परिबे, से माने तांकर लाइफ को इंप्रूव करि परिबे, गोटे स्टैंडर्ड मेंटेन करि परिबे, गोटे स्टेटस मेंटेन करिबे, डेवलप करि परिबे. ओके, जेमिति टू ट्राई इफ इट विल नॉट मेक आवर बीइंग एक्सपांड. ओके, तांकर लाइफ को से माने एक्सपांड करि परिबे, इंप्रूव करि परिबे, डेवलप करि परिबे. जेमिति कि एंड गिव अस द लाइफ ऑफ द मूविंग पिक्चर्स प्रॉमिस. जेमिति कि मूविंग पिक्चर्स माने जो फिल्म सब देखा जाउछे कि जने गरीब लोकटे से बहुत स्ट्रगल करके ऊपर को उठुचे, फाइनली से सक्सेसफुल होउचे, बहुत रिच हे जाउचे. एक्जेक्टली समिति से स्ट्रगल करूचे आ सक्सेसफुल होउचे. एमाने मध्ये स्ट्रगल करूचन, तांकर जहाँ भी बाड़ी रे माने तांकर ये लैंड रे प्रोडक्ट सब होउचे, वेजिटेबल्स होउचे, से माने सेटा को बिक्री करिया को चेष्टा करूछंती. सेटा तांकर स्ट्रगल, आ से स्ट्रगल करके से माने दिन दिन रिच हे जिवे. ओके, सीधा से माने सेटा ट्राई करूछंती. किंतु ओके, जो लाइफ से माने देखिचंती फिल्म रे, मूवीज रे, ओके, मूविंग पिक्चर्स माने जो लाइफ से माने देखिचंती मूवीज रे, सेही बडा लाइफ से माने चाहूचंती सेटा हेबा पई, काहे कि ना एमाने भी स्ट्रगल करूछंती. ओके, आउ दिन दिन रिच हेबे बोली स्वप्न देखुचंती. किंतु that the party in power is said to be keeping from us. Kintu say life, the life that they had been expecting that they would get after a struggle, that life is kept away from them by the party in power. Who are the people? the government people, the politicians, they have kept this life away from them. Okay, तो सही लाइफ को सेमान को दिया हो नाही, तांको राइट्स सेमान को दिया हो, तांको अधिकार सेमान को दिया होने, को लोक माने एमती करूछन्ते, द पीपल दोज आर इन पावर. ओके, तो बुझी पारुथबो. हमें पोएटिक डिवाइसेस देखि देबा. Alliteration is used here. Far from the what is called, far from, F sound is repeated, picture from is, P sound is from, what is called, repeated, that the sound is repeated. Okay, T sound is repeated. Enjambment तुम देखि परतो, without any punctuation one sentence is continued in the next line. Okay, so सेटा को enjambment को जाउची. Any kind of doubt, any line you are unable to understand, you can directly write in the comment box. Next stanza. It is in the news that all these pitiful kin are to be bought out and mercifully gathered in to live in villages next to the theatre and the store, where they won't have to think for themselves anymore. While greedy good doers, beneficent beasts of prey, swarm over their lives, enforcing benefits that are calculated to soothe them out of their wits. And by teaching them how to sleep, they sleep all day, destroy their sleeping at night the ancient way. So let's understand each lines. It is in the news that all these pitiful kin are to be brought together, mercifully gathered. Okay, a pitiful kin. Who are the pitiful kin? The poor people. Okay, गरीब लोक मानकु सेमाने कोन करिवे, सेमानकु गैदर कर देबे. They will gather all these poor people and they will send them to live in the villages. Okay, and where they will give them the place to live, near the theater, next to the theater, the unrealistic world, where you just see the imaginary things. In the theater you just see the imaginary stories and all, that is called theater, the unrealistic world. And near the store, where the poor people can get all their necessities, so sabu darkari jinnis saman seti pai paribe, where they won't have to think for themselves anymore. So many facilities they will give them that they will forget to think of themselves, because they teach them how to depend upon the others. अन्य को डिपेंड करी केमती चलिबा रहिबे सेटा से सिखै दियंती. ओके, आउ तंकर जो लैंड थाए से को गैदर करिवे, जो रोड साइड रे से रहउतले तंकर लैंड थिला, से लैंड को से गवर्नमेंट नै जिवो. ओके, एक्वायर करिके नै जिवो. ओके, आउ से लैंड बदडर से को विलेज को पठाबो, आउ सेठी थिएटर पाखे रहिया पय कहा जिवो, आउ से को स्टोर पाखे मध्ये जोडी से नेसेसिटी जिंस से पाई परिबे. ओके, सो जिते जड़े मनीष निज विषय आउ भाइबा बंद कर दो, ताहले कोन हबो सेठी, से मनीष केबे भी डेवलप करि परिबो, इंप्रूव करि परिबो नाही. ओके, जहां भी जति के मिलियो सेति करे से बंचिबो. While greedy good doers, beneficent beast of prey, where they want to have, while greedy good doers, beneficent beast of prey, swarm over their lives, enforcing benefits. जोठी के greedy good doers माने, ओके, जो लोक माने greedy थांती आउ देखो थांती कि से माने भलो करूछंती बोली, how can the greedy do good to the others? Okay, how can the beast of prey give benefit to the others? Okay, से लोक माने जो माने देखि होंती कि से माने भलो करूछंती, जो माने भाबुछंती कि अन्य मानक बेनिफिट्स दउछंती, से माने किंतु निजे ग्रीडी आ निजे बीस्ट ऑफ प्रे, अन्य को नै कि ही बंचुछंती, अन्य ऊपरे डिपेंड करि कि ही बंचुछंती. तुम देखि परतो एटी लायन माने काहो हिपो को खाइ कि से माने बंचुछंती. तो एई लायन माने होछंती बीस्ट ऑफ प्रे. ओके, लायन माने होछंती बीस्ट ऑफ प्रे. सेमिति आम सोसाइटी रे मध्ये किछि लोक अछंती जो माने कि अन्य मानक बेनिफिट्स देबा ना रे निजे बंचुछंती. ओके, एठी मध्ये ग्रीडी गुडवर्स माने मध्ये सही भडिया सेही लोक माने ए गरीब लोक मानन को अटैक करंती. केमिति? इन द ग्रुप. They come just like these bees coming in the group and attacking. Exactly like that, they come in the group and show that they are giving the benefits. Okay, that are calculated to soothe them out of their weights. So such a way with calculation, so much of calculation, बहुत हिसाब रे. Okay, बहुत हिसाब रे से माने से गरीब लोक मानन को benefits दियंती, आउ एते कंफर्ट कर दियंती, एते कंफर्ट कर दियंती कि से लोक माने निजर इंटेलिजेंस यूज करिया पाए भी भूली जानती. ओके, से गरीब लोक माने एमिति भाबरे यूज हो जानती कि से माने निजर इंटेलिजेंस, निजर ब्रिलियंस, निजर भावना शक्ति से माने केबे यूज करंती नाही. व्हिच मीन्स द इंटेलिजेंस और ब्रिलियंस, तांगर बुद्धि को से माने केबे यूज करंती नाही, से माने डिपेंडेंट हो जानती. एंड बाय टीचिंग देम हाउ टू स्लीप, दे स्लीप ऑल डे. आउ से माने को सेही लोक माने ग्रेडी गुड डुअर्स, बेनिफिशिएंट बीस्ट ऑफ प्रे. तो भाई माने जाने परतो को माने ग्रेडी गुड डुअर्स, को माने बीस्ट ऑफ प्रे. हम सोसाइटी जो माने अछंती किछि लोक अछंती ସେଇ ମାନେ ଏଇ ଗରିବ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କୁ ଶିଖେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତି କି ଦିନ ସାରା କେମିତି ଶୋଇବା, ଆଉ ଏ ଲୋକମାନେ ସେମିତି ଦିନ ସାରା ଶୋଇ ରୁହନ୍ତି, ଅଳସୁଆ ହେଇଯାଆନ୍ତି, ଲେଜି ହେଇଯାଆନ୍ତି। ଓକେ, ଆଣ୍ଡ ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରୟ ଦେୟାର ସ୍ଲିପ୍ ଆଟ୍ ନାଇଟ୍ ଦ ଆନ୍ସିଏଣ୍ଟ ୱେ। ଆଉ ଆଗରୁ ଯେମିତି ଆନ୍ସିଏଣ୍ଟ ୱେରେ ବ୍ରିଟିଶ ଲୋକମାନେ କେମିତି ଗରିବ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କୁ ଅତ୍ୟାଚାର କରୁଥିଲେ, ରାତି ଅଧରେ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଡିଷ୍ଟର୍ବ କରୁଥିଲେ, ଜୋର ଜବରଦସ୍ତି ନେଇକି ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ କାମରେ ଲଗାଉଥିଲେ, ଏକ୍ଜାକ୍ଟଲି ସେମିତି ଏଇ ଲୋକମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଏଇ ଗରିବ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କୁ ହଇରାଣ କରନ୍ତି, ରାତି ଅଧରେ ଆସିକି ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ତାଙ୍କର ନିଦକୁ ଡିଷ୍ଟର୍ବ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତି। ବୁଝିପାରିଲ? ଆମେ ଦେଖିବା ଏଠି ଅକ୍ସିମୋରନ୍ ୟୁଜ ହେଇଛି ଲିଟରାରୀ ଡିଭାଇସେସ୍। ଅକ୍ସିମୋରନ୍ ମାନେ ଟୁ ଅପୋଜିଟ୍ ୱାର୍ଡସ୍ ଆର୍ ୟୁଜ୍ଡ ଟୁଗେଦର। ଓକେ, ଗ୍ରିଡି ଗୁଡ୍ ଡୁଅର୍ସ, ହାଉ କ୍ୟାନ୍ a greedy be good doers? How can a beast of prey give benefits to the others? Okay, alliteration. Greedy good doers, G sound is repeated. Then beneficent beast of prey, B sound is repeated here. Then consonant sound is prominent in the line. Okay, next to the theater and the store, the sound is repeated here. A sound is repeated here. Which parla? Let's see the next stanza. Sometimes I feel myself I can hardly bear the thought of so much childish longing in vain. The sadness that lurks near the open window there, that waits all day in almost open prayer. For the squeal of brakes, the sound of stopping car. So here, poets wants to tell us that he is unable to what is called tolerate the condition of the poor people or the attitude of the rich people. They are coming passing by, but they are ignoring all these people. They are not helping. They are whatever money they have, they are not distributing that money to the poor people. Okay, all the scenes poet is unable to bear. Say tolerate pariparnahandi. The thought of so much childish longing in vain. What is that? These people, the poor people, are just like the children. They are waiting in longing, in longingness, in willingness that, in desire that these people will come and help them. But that desire, that longingness, that what is called waiting, just like the children, is in vain. Soda sabu bekar re jaa. Okay. So the child is longing in vain. So this goes in vain. This becomes useless. So they are waiting and waiting someone to come and help them, but that is in vain. That goes in vain. Okay, that goes in vain. No use. The sadness that lurks near the open window there, that waits all day in almost open prayer. So say lokamane kono bharante, semane dukhito hoy janti. Okay, and that sadness lurks near the, lurks means moves around in concealment, hidingly. Dukhore semane basthanti. ସେମାନେ ସିନା ତାଙ୍କର ଦୁଃଖକୁ ଦେଖାନ୍ତିନି, କିନ୍ତୁ ବହୁତ ଦୁଃଖ କରନ୍ତି। ଆଉ କୋଉଠି? ଇନ୍ ଦ ଓପେନ୍ ୱିଣ୍ଡୋ, ଦେ ଆର୍ ଇନ୍ ଦେୟାର ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ କଲ୍ଡ in their roadside stand. Say window ପାଖରେ ସେମାନେ ଦୁଃଖ କରୁଥାନ୍ତି and waiting almost in open prayer. ସେମାନେ ପୁରା ପ୍ରେୟାର କରି କରି ସେମାନେ ୱେଟ୍ କରିଥାନ୍ତି। କାହା ପାଇଁ? for what? ସେମାନେ squeal of brakes କୁ, ସେ ଯେ ଜୋରରେ ଆୱାଜ କରିକି ବ୍ରେକ୍ ମାରିଲେ ଯୋଉ ଜୋରରେ ଆୱାଜ ହୁଏ, ସେଇ ଆୱାଜକୁ ସେମାନେ ଅପେକ୍ଷା କରିଥାନ୍ତି। Squeal means the sound of the brake or the sound of the stopping wheel ଗାଡ଼ି ये vehicle जो चक थाए, ओके, व्हील थाए, से व्हील रो स्क्वील को समान अपेक्षा करथांती। ओके, और स्टॉपिंग कार रो साउंड को समान अपेक्षा करथांती इन ओपन प्रेयर। ऑलमोस्ट इन ओपन प्रेयर समान ए साउंड को अपेक्षा करथांती कई जने आसिके छिड़ा हो और समान गुठो आसिके किछि नो, सो दैट दे कैन आल्सो इंप्रूव their life, they can also develop their life, they can maintain a status, they can maintain a standard। समान को तांकर जो जीवन को भी बंचै पारे, तो डिजीज होछि समान फेंट रोगरे पड़ुछन, से निजको बंचै पारिबे। तेणु करी से अपेक्षा करते ए सब जिनस जो हो ना, पोएट दुखित होउछन, पोएट दुख करूछन। ओके, हम देखिए लिटरेरी डिवाइसेस। अनाफोरा इज यूज्ड हियर। टू consecutive lines are beginning with the same word the। Okay, that is anaphora. Let's see the next stanza. Of all the 1,000 selfish cars that pass, just one to inquire what a farmer's prices are, and one did stop, but only to plow up grass, in using the yard to back and turn around, and another to ask the way to where it was bound, and another to ask could they sell it a gallon of gas. They could not, this grossly, they had none, didn't it see? Okay, बुझिबा प्रतिटी लाइन को। ऑफ ऑल द 1,000 सेल्फिश कार दैट पास, तो से सब 1,000 सेल्फिश कार जो गाड़ी जाउछि, thousand and thousand cars जोड़ा जाउछ से को selfish car कहउछंती cars that are selfish here cars are not selfish the people that people those who are there inside the car they are selfish आउ से माने से selfish है कि से माने जाउछंती पास करूछंती आउ जदी भी से माने छिडा होछंती if they are stopping by the roadside stand से माने कोन करूछंती से माने इंक्वायरी करूछंती इंक्वायरी कोन करूछंती कि vegetables रो दाम केते ओके they are inquiring the prices of the farmers product जो प्रोडक्ट से माने बिक्री करूछंती से प्रोडक्ट को से माने तांगर प्राइस पचारुछंती and one did stop but only to plow up the grass जदी आउ के स्टॉप हे जाउची सो से कोन करूची तारो ए ग्राउंड से ग्राउंड जो ग्रास अछि सेडा को उपाड़ी पकोउछे ओके केमिति इन यूजिंग द यार्ड टू बैक एंड टर्न अराउंड से गाड़ी जेते टर्न करूछे गाड़ी टर्न कला बडे से ग्राउंड रो ग्रास को से पूरा उपाड़ी दोछे ओके एंड अनदर टू आस्क द वे टू वेयर इट वाज बाउंड आउ जेते बडे आउ जण जदी के छिडा होउछे समान खाली पचारुछंती कि जो डेस्टिनेशन को जाउछे से डेस्टिनेशन को रास्ता कोटा और डिस्टेंस केते सेटा से पचारुछे जदी आउ के छिडा होउछ तो से पचारुछ कि गैलन ऑफ गैस मिलिबो कि ओके तो एमिति लोक माने जदी भी ए सेल्फिश कार माने छिडा होउछंती ए लोक माने छिडा होउछंती से माने पचारुछंती कि प्राइसेस केते के पचारुछ कि तार डेस्टिनेशन को रास्ता कोटा के पचारुछ गैलन ऑफ गैस मिलिबो कि नाही के तो घास गोडी को उपाडी पकेलाणी एमिति पचारुछंती तो राइट रेट रागी जाई कहउछंती कि से माने कोन देखि परनांती से लोक माने कोन देखि परनांती ए लोक माने एते गरीब तांको पाखरे गैस कोठी आसीबो डिडंट इट सी से माने कोन देखि परनांती ए लोक माने एते गरीब ओके से माने पाखरे से गैस आसीबो कोठी सो दिस क्रॉसली माने इट शोस राइटर्स एंगर सॉरी पोएट्स एंगर so let's see the poetic devices transferred epithet is used to selfish cars here selfish cars are not selfish but rather the people inside the car are selfish okay so the adjective is used for the different noun anaphora the two consecutive lines are starting with the same phrase okay that is anaphora so let's see the next stanza no in country money the country scale of gain the requisite lift of spirit has never been found or so the voice of the country seems to complain I can't help owning the great relief it would be to put these people at one stroke out of their pain and then next day as I come back into the scene I wonder how I should like you to come to me and offer to put me gently out of my pain so poet here tells us that in the country money the sufficient scale of gain is not there okay जो amount of money से माने चाहो जंदी तंगर लाइफ को improve करिया पाए develop करिया पाए that scale of gain is not there that amount of gain is not there that money they are unable to find that is why the requisite lift of spirit is never found the life that is improved life that is developed in the country in the village country money means village money so that improved life that rich people are never found or the you will only see the poor people in the village okay the requisite lift of spirit has never been found the required amount of improvement in the life of the people in the village is never found okay also the voice of the country seems to complain सेति पई से लोक माने कंप्लेन करूछंती okay voice of the country seems to complain से village लोक माने कंप्लेन करूछंती ए सब जिंस के से मानको sufficient जिंस मिलने कि तांगर लाइफ इंप्रूव हे परिबो डेवलप है परिबो I can't help earning the great relief it would be so writer poet कहउचंती कि he alone cannot help these people earning the great relief it would be say he cannot help the people alone to put these people to put these people at one stroke out of their pain ए लोक मानन को तांको पेन रो एका थरे के से बाहर करि परिबे नाही he alone cannot help these people out of their pain ओके से गरीब लोक मानन से विलेजर लोक मानन से एका ही हेल्प करि परिबे नाही कि से मानन को जंत्रणा रो से मानन को दुख रो से मानन को बाहर करि परिबे एंड द नेक्स्ट डे as I come back into the scene so एसबु जिंस भाबी हो कि poet also is becoming sad okay so जेते नेक्स्ट डे दिन से आउ तर नॉर्मलिटी को आसे जानती ओके आउ थरे तांकर मेंटल कंडीशन भलो हो जाय दुख रो से मान बाहरी आसंती से भाबंती आमु केमति से I should like you to come to and से आमको इनवाइट करंती समस्त को रीडर मान को इनवाइट करंती कि आमे केमिति हमरो gentle hand को offer करि परिबा आमे we can extend our helping hands so that we can put the uh, poet out of his pain. How the poet can be put out of his pain. आमे पोएट को केमिति हेल्प करि परिबा से तांको दुख रु से बाहरी परिबे. आमे गरीब लोक मान को हेल्प कले ही पोएट कैन बी हेल्प्ड. पोएट मध्य तांको दुख रु से बाहरी परिबे. नहले poet will be always in pain. So it is our duty to help the poor people. All the readers' duty to help the poor people.